Dan, sum it up for us.
Yeah, frustrating as hell really. I feel really frustrated and really disappointed if I'm honest, and ultimately we could probably look at the first goal as a refereeing decision that's gone against us, because it was ultimately our throw, and we'd have probably cleared our lines and got through to half time, but the ref and the lino and the fourth official and have all made an error and got it totally wrong, and he come over to me and apologised before the throw was taken and said I might have got that wrong, sorry, and then ultimately the resulting corner from that they score, but we probably could hide behind that and use that as excuses, and that's really gone against us and affected us today. But ultimately we didn't defend the corner well enough, we didn't get react to the second ball, and the lads jumped in front and smashed it in the top corner, and in what was probably an even first half, maybe they had a couple of chances, we had a couple of moments as well, and then second half we said we had to get on the front foot and be aggressive and try and go for it, but I never thought we sustained any pressure or real chances. I think we had a 5-minute period where we got a few balls in the box and the keepers made 2 great saves, I think. But other than that, I didn't think we really sustained any pressure to come back in. And then it was a case of Weymouth being very professional and disciplined and seeing the game out, which they did. But I think we could hide behind them. I think the officials were brilliant today, but I think we have to look in the mirror and look at ourselves. And I think that's as a group, and I've just said that to the players. And it's not a free ride, Aveley Football Club. We have to realise what Aveley Football Club stands for and what it's about and what we are. And we're a small football club in this division, and we have to fight for our right to be in this division. And I'm not sure I've got enough people doing that. And I spread that, and I'd always look at myself first, because that's the most important thing, and reflect. And I can definitely do better, but I need better from everybody, and that's the players and the staff and the football club as a whole has to do better to if we want to stay in this division and enjoy this division.
I mean, you summed up my next questions. It seemed a little bit flat from some people on the pitch today as well, so it's obviously difficult to take when normally you'd see people running through brick walls, but today it didn't seem like that.
Yeah, I've always been part of my teams, I think, and I think I've seen that from day one since I come in the building, and I'm not seeing that, and it's not that I'm not asking for it, but I'm not quite getting it. But I'm responsible, and never throw any players under the bus. I'm responsible for who comes into the team and who plays and who doesn't play, and I think anybody's probably going to put their name on the shirt at the moment and giving me consistent actions and consistent behaviours, and that ultimately ends in a bit of a disjointed performance. And I thought Brooklyn was probably the best player on the pitch today at times and did really well, but other than that I'll be struggling to find anybody that got close to him or got close to anybody else in terms of their performance. So I think it's back to the drawing board. It's frustrating, I'm going to digest it, but it can get no easier with Worthing and Bournemouth coming up, and we've got nothing to lose. I think we're going to have to look at the personnel, we're going to have to look at how we work, and I'll be doing that all day, all tonight and all tomorrow, and I need other people to do that as well, and it's about coming together and trying to find a way, and not without the cliches and all the general things, but we're in the shit, aren't we? We're not winning games of football, and we're not very good at this very moment, being totally honest, and that has to change, and we've got to try and find a way. So, and that's on my head at the moment.
And obviously, like you just mentioned, 2 tough games now, Tuesday and Saturday. But I guess you wouldn't want to use the term free hits, but I guess they are a little bit for us. But any points from them would be positive.
Yeah, I think if you look at the form guide, they're not games we're going to win, are they? But we've been there before. But like I say, I think people have to step up, don't they? And I have to step up. I have to find a way, and players and a football club has to find a way, doesn't it, if it want to be successful? And been really spoilt over the years with our success and how well we've done, but we want to try and carry on being successful. And at the moment, we're not quite delivering that as a team of players and as a management team. So something that needs to be looked at probably.
Thanks, Dan.
Nice.